Hello students and welcome to another video. I'm your teacher Mr. Flynn, and today we're going to be talking about how to calculate percent by volume and percent by mass. All right, these problems are rather simple. They're not extremely technical or challenging in my opinion. They're just really just noticing two different parts and making it, dividing them basically. But this is another way in which we can calculate concentration, okay? Because before we've talked about using molarity, like moles per liter, okay? And in this instance, when we do something that's calculating a percent by volume, it's when we're dissolving a liquid in a liquid together. Okay, it's kind of nice to use a different way of writing it rather than moles per liter, right? So, for example, if we're going to dissolve some ethanol, it's a liquid, and we put 75 of this milliliters of this ethanol in 250 milliliters of water, okay? What is the percent of the volume? So all you got to do is just divide it. So how it works is you have the volume of the solute. So the solute is equal to 75 milliliters of ethanol, which is C2H6O. And the solution that we're trying to create is 250 milliliters. So all you got to do is just divide them. So if we have 75 divided by 250, that gives me a total of 3.3, which we turn it into a percentage. That would give me 30% C2H6O. And then I would write at the end V over V, like this. So if I were to figure out this problem, if I put 75 milliliters of ethanol and create a solution, add some water to make it 250 milliliters in total, it's 30% ethanol, right? When you're, I know none of you are alcoholics or drink, right? Because you shouldn't be, but if you've ever seen bottles of alcohol at the store or anywhere, it's pretty common to see that on there they have labeled 9% alcohol, 8% alcohol, or even higher concentrated whiskeys and vodkas would have 30 or 40% alcohol. So what they're doing is they're making a comparison, right, of alcohol to the diluted solution itself. So it's 30% ethanol. Okay, so this is just a quick example. All right, this would be a pretty strong drink if you put it in there. Okay, 30% is pretty high. In the state, you actually have to have certain licensures. You have to buy most of your liquor through stores that can actually sell high grade, higher percentages of concentration of ethanol in there. Okay, all right, so let's go down and let's do a percent by mass problem. Okay, so what is the percent by mass of NaCl in this final solution when 15 grams of NaCl is dissolved and diluted to a volume of 150 milliliters with water? So instead of doing volume, of a liquid, we're now doing a mass. So in this example, the mass of our solute is equal to 15 grams of NaCl. And our solution, okay, is 150 milliliters. But Mr. Flynn, that's not mass over mass. That's mass over a volumetric unit. But what we know, okay, is that, I have it on here somewhere right here. 1 gram of H2O is equal to 1 milliliter of H2O. So if you're working with water and you're diluting something, you can assume that 1 milliliter is equal to 1 gram. So in this solution, we're going to have 150 grams. Okay, so milliliters and grams are the same to each other. They're equal to each other, all right, if you're working with water. So we have 150 grams. So 15 divided by 150, that's 10%. So this is equal to a 10% solution of NaCl, mass over mass, like this. Okay? So basically all you're doing is you're finding the amount of solute and dividing it by this total solution that you are creating. And make sure to always put M over M or V over V. And it tells this person, oh wait, this is a volume over volume unit, this is a mass over mass unit. Okay, and it just helps clarify exactly what you're doing in the problem. Okay, all right, these problems are pretty straightforward and simple. If you have any questions for me, come talk to me and we can work them out. Okay, thanks again for watching.